SRP is moving into one Phoenix neighborhood in order to move out palm trees.
Yeah, the utility was set to cut them down, but an uproar is prompting workers to relocate them. ABC 15's Mary Ellen Resendez joining us now live from near 46th Street in Camelback. And Mary Ellen, it's like a David versus Goliath.
Yeah, you can almost say that. In this case, though, David won because Goliath may have gotten a taste of the fruit. This is what you call a black sphinx date, and it's only grown right here in the valley. In fact, it's only grown in this neighborhood by that tree right there. And when you take a look at it, it is just so caramely that you could freeze them, still bite into it, and it is really, really soft. Well, that is one of the reasons why when SRP suggested cutting down this tree, it just didn't go over well.
This isn't what you expect to see SRP crews doing, moving trees to save them from power lines. But these aren't just any palm trees.
They're so tall and so broad and like columns you would see in an Egyptian temple.
The Black Sphinx date palm tree frame part of the Arcadia neighborhood and live only here, nowhere else in the U.S. So when SRP decided to cut them down to keep them away from power lines, neighbors went into action.
Every time we lose a tree, it's just like one less of this wonderful variety.
As a compromise, SRP decided to give neighbors a choice. Allow them to cut down the tree and be compensated $1,000, or they'll relocate the tree.
It's not something that's typically done by SRP, but we felt it was the right thing to do.
Joy Hebert relocated her trees.
I thought because they're historic trees that have been there almost 100 years that it was important to save them if I could.
But Joy didn't expect the 15,000-pound trees would be lifted right over the top of her roof.
And it was a little nerve-wracking to see these large 30, 40-foot trees taken over the top of my house.
Now, there were 27 trees in total that were in question. Of those trees, about 14 of them unfortunately got cut down. 13 of them, though, were saved, just like this one on Joy Hebert's property. Now, of those that were saved, some of them may be lost if they go into shock. Live in Phoenix, Mary Ellen Resendez, ABC 15 News.
Yeah, gotta love the effort to save them, though. We don't have a lot of trees around here.